Let's get ready to
What's going on? So let's get into some vocal processing, some vocal mixing, doing some chopping and screwing. Let's get into it. If you look on the screen right here, this is the project pulled up. Joe hit me up yesterday from KDT. Shout out to the whole KDT camp. He said, hey, Scan, I got this idea in my head and I can't do it, so I need you to try to execute this idea I have. I deal with that all the time. You know, that's my job. So we have a hook. I'm not going to play the beat. I'm not going to play the song. I'll play the acapella of the hook. D-Menace is on the hook. You got Butcher, Smoking Joe, and D-Menace does the hook. Let's take this processing off. I want you to hear what it sounds like with nothing on it. I noticed one thing. There's a pop right here, and it's easy to get a pop even with a filter if you push enough air. The best way to get your vocals really, really clean is cut a lot of the low end out. This is where we're at so far before me doing anything.
Creep in slowly. No matter how much you think you do, you don't know me. Time has shown me.
So that's the hook. And the pop, I barely heard it, is right here.
Time has.
So if you look on this parametric EQ, this shows the bands of what it is. Let's enable these again. Let's turn these back on. So all this low end down here, we want
Time
to
has
cut all this out.
shown me. Creep in slowly. No matter how much you think you do.
We want to cut all that out. And the reason we want to do that because all the low end inside the song, like everything that's going on, all that stuff starts to mash and clash, and then you end up with a muddy song or muddy mix. I'm going to play it before I put this high pass filter. And to do a high pass filter, you would right click on one of your bands in here, and it says type, and you put high pass. If we're doing it on this end, it'd be a low pass. So we hit high pass, and it will give us a slope that's going to cut any frequencies in the low end. So I'm going to put this back.
Time has.
So we're going to put the high pass, and I set it to there, to 132 hertz.
Time has shown me. Creep in slowly.
And then it just cleans up all that muddiness. Heard that I barely heard it because these vocals are so clean. Like Menace always does a great job at his clarity and the quality of his vocals. Now that being said, this tool I'm using to get this to sound with the chop and screw type style. And normally what I do with the normal take, so like this is the normal take, I cut and slice the section I want to use. Then I left click and hit make unique, and then it clones it to its own pattern, and any changes I do to that, it doesn't affect the rest of them. So I just cut, clone, brought it down. Now this one and this one are the ones we're making changes to because we don't want to affect this or none of this. This now is routed to channel 6, and then I took channel 6, routed it right here to channel 5, which this is now our vocal bus for this effect. And then we have that EQ cutting off some of the low end, clean it up. And then this little Alter Boy. And then I have this crystallizer I'm experimenting some stuff with. And these are all from Soundtoys. This one right here is like $100. This is $100. This allows you to pitch shift it, so you can pitch shift it up or pitch shift it down. So I'm going to go ahead and start tweaking some of these settings.
Creep in, slowly, creep in, slowly, creep in, slowly, creep in,
Slowly creep in. Slowly.
creep in, slowly, 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 creep in, slowly.
And that's kind of what we're going for. And then you could even take it to another level. On the wave file itself, you could double click on it in FL, and it brings this up, and it has a pitch knob right here. It has a time stretch and all that, and then a pitch knob. So if I take this down to, like, let's say 200 minus 200 semitones, now it'll go even deeper.
Creep in, slowly.
So that's kind of what we're going for, is that whole chop and screwed sound. Also, I'm experimenting with this crystallizer. So this is like a, has a pitch shift built in, and it has a delay. So it will delay it and pitch shift the delay of the repeated of the vocal. So let's see what this sounds like.
No matter how much you think you do, you don't know me.
And then you could even hit it to where it reverses the back end. And I could pitch shift it up what it's repeating.
No matter how much.
That's kind of high. Let's go down.
No matter how.
Wow.
No matter how much you think you do, you don't know me.
And then we change the delay time. Let's go up to half note. Take that reverse off.
No matter how much you think you do, you don't know me.
That's pretty much it, man. To get that whole chopped and screwed sound. Also, I'd like you guys, when you get a chance, there's a link from my website normally, scantless.com, and it has songs and beats and their beat leases, so you can buy them to use them. So in order to purchase a beat and support, you can click right on it to listen to it and play it. You can hit the share button, share it with somebody, send it to them. If you find a track you like, you click on add, it adds it to your cart. But it gives you options, licensing options. So this means once you pay for a license, you now have the right to monetize it on YouTube and then in all streaming services. So we offer all types of licensings. So, you know, just a simple license, $5-10, the MP3 or the Wave. If you want the stems, you can get a premium license. So say if you want a premium license with stems, $25. If not, $10, right? Click that, adds it to your cart, proceed to checkout. Has a secure checkout with Stripe and or PayPal, so your information is secure. I don't process the payment. It's a payment service that does it, and they charge me a fee for it. You know, you hit I've reviewed, pay via Stripe, enter in your debit card information, or even Google Pay with your digital cards. Enter in all your information, save my info for secure one-click checkout. It would send you an email of the download link of all the files. They're all uploaded to a server. Like, they're there, they're secure. They're just waiting for someone to pay for them and access them. It's that simple. So go to scantless.com, check us out, lease a beat from us, man. We highly appreciate it. It does help keep us fueling this content, and then pick up some merch. It's your boy Scantless. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. And I'm out this boy.
Scantless.